It's time for a simple truth about a subject that is not so simple, family. Jiordan is now joining us on Skype. Jiordan, what's going on?
Hi, yeah, so my question is, what do I do with a family that doesn't want to accept me? I was adopted when I was born by a Caucasian family, so from the beginning it's been a little different. Fast forward, I got married, and our first child passed away 3 months after he was born from SIDS. And we kept trying to keep it together. We had 2 more little girls, but eventually the grief got too much, and we just chose to co-parent separately. So my family is very religious and Christian, and that's one of the things that kind of separated us and has created distance and hostility is, as a Christian, you don't divorce. So I just got married in August to an amazing guy, and they're still having a problem with just kind of everything that goes on because apparently I'm not on the right path.
What did they say to you that makes you think that they're judging you?
Well, I'm not allowed over. They didn't want to meet my now husband for quite some time. They told me I abandoned my daughters because we couldn't make it work. They now live with my ex-husband because he has a lot more family here and everybody's really willing to help with them, and I have them often. Me and my husband have them often. But my family looks down on that and says I'm not a good mother for that, that they don't want that in their home, that I'm not, people aren't comfortable in the family having me over.
Right, but have you explained to them that partially it's because of the trauma that you went through from losing a child to SIDS that made it difficult for you and your first husband to get along?
Yeah, they understood that and they understand that, but according to that, God should have helped me get through it anyways.
Wow. Do you practice the same faith as your family, Jiordan? Or, you know, the same, are you all in the same religion?
I grew up that way and I used to, but recently I've kind of distanced myself from it because of how much pain it's caused.
Of course.
Do you have a relationship with anyone in the family? A cordial relationship?
I've been trying. I'll call, I'll send texts, I'll reach out. Usually it's just kind of like a very polite hi, but can't talk, and that's as far as it ever goes.
Do you have any allies in the family? Is there anyone who sees your side or at least tries to not comment negatively on your situation?
My family is very, very close to each other, and as of right now, no. They all take the same path. They're very universal, and it's unanimous. Everybody agrees on the same thing, or you're kind of pushed to the side and no one wants to do that.
You know what I have to say about that? Shame on them. Because Christian, you're supposed to love everyone and embrace everyone.
It just drives me crazy when people try to use religion to tell people about how they should live their life. Jiordan, are you happy? Are you happy with your new husband?
Very.
There we have it.
You keep living.
You keep living.
Yeah.
And you keep being happy.
If your family can't accept your entire family unit, then they can't have a relationship with you, and you just may have to accept these aren't people you want to have a relationship with anyhow.
And who wants to be around some people that are constantly judging you?
Yeah.
You know, I just think that it's so unfair.
Yeah.
You have to learn to let people live their lives as long as they're making choices that make them happy and they're not hurting anyone else.
They're judging you because you made a choice as an adult. It's not their choice, it's your choice.
This separation doesn't have to be permanent. I do believe that you have to distance yourself from your family for a while, but that doesn't mean it's forever. If any of them starts to come around, if any of them is willing to make amends, then you receive them with an open heart, especially because you have children who would probably love to have an extended family around. So take it a day at a time and see what happens. And we do want to help you a little bit just to process all of this, because this is complicated and difficult. And these people were your family, and it hurts what they're doing to you. So we reached out to Yumeko Allen, a therapist in Long Beach, California, and she's agreed to give you 3 months of weekly therapy sessions free of charge.
Jiordan, listen, be happy. Live your life, sweetheart, okay? If you got yourself a new man, be happy, focus on that, okay? And thank you so much for having the courage to face the truth.